I'm gonna try to angle myself in a fashion that you guys can still definitely try to see me. So, crack this open real quick. Let's see. Alright, the sides. Go up from the sides. Pretty solid gender figure, not gonna lie. Alright, so wasn't too bad to set up. You're gonna see me skip through this a little bit, but I couldn't find the instructions. I don't know if it's because there wasn't any in there, or if I just like grossly missed where they are. But this is it all set up. Not too bad. I mean, I know my setup isn't too big and I'm working on getting a bigger table, but this is what I'm working with right now. So this is probably going to be seeing in most of the videos now. Be able to get some more, better photos and everything else with this now. Got the tables. Got the table of chairs over here. Let's see. Let's break these bad boys out for you guys. Heel dog, what are you doing? Heel dog getting the shots. Nice quality control mentality. I mean, nothing too new, but you guys can probably see it's a little banged up there. I mean, not the end of the world, but still, granted, I didn't have to pay full price for this baby, but regardless, I mean, come on. Like, little things like that, like really, Mattel? Like, quality control, man, is just non-existent over there. Let's see. So let me start to review a little bit here. So lighting, I mean, for what it's supposed to be, the lighting is pretty solid. I mean, this definitely lights up pretty well. You can see, that comes out pretty well down there. The ring posts definitely light up really well. And as far as the ropes, that's pretty good kick to it. Let me see if I can grab a fig to spear into Jinder real quick. Alright, it said Sammy laying around, so that's something easy, but let's see. Let's go for a clothesline. Let's see. Drop kick, not what we were going for, but I think it's still solid, so I think either way, let's see. I mean, good kick to it, by all means. Like, you definitely get these guys going. You definitely could get some good action going on. I mean, definitely for the pick feds, I mean, stop motion, everything else involved, I think you could definitely, it all depends. The arms and the size of Sammy here isn't really helping, but, either way, that's not a bad maneuver regardless. I mean, why I hate the new. I mean, I'm not the only one who hates it, but the basic arms, these new arms with the elbow. I mean, I get the elbow looks better, but trying to move these things is not the easiest thing in the world. They're not the best for posing when it comes to that. Let's see. I've seen the Figures Toy Company one, and that's definitely, if you're going for the old school look, you're going for, anything that's not branded, obviously. I know this is going to be like if you're trying to pick fed, you're really going to have to use this for Smackdown, or you can get creative. I mean, you definitely could just cover up the post, something blue, if you had a blue theme to it. I mean, the ring skirts and everything else it wouldn't be too hard. I mean, you could probably get a Figures Toy Company one to fit on here, and then cover it up this way. I don't see how that wouldn't work. I could be wrong, but I mean, I think you could definitely make it work to an extent. But I mean, overall, not bad. I knew this was going to be a bigger ring, and I definitely didn't really estimate well as to how the setup would work. But it's definitely bigger than eye-wise, and looking at it from Wrestlemania Access and other things. Like, it's a pretty decent size. And if you guys will see under it completed, so you have the control box down here, on, off, and then you have a test mode too. Plugs into one of the side posts over here. All the posts are attached to the corner. The skirts are attached to the post. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't too bad to assemble. Not having the instructions and going into a blind was kind of a pain. But hey, where you going? Where you going? It's not about you. No. Thanks. But yeah, I mean, I will say one thing too that I always found a problem with those cheaper, smaller rings is the posts. Like, I don't know if you guys had this problem, but the stickers would just always fall off. And, again, these are obviously... Yeah. Alright, so here my phone starts to ring, so you're going to just hear me talk over this real quick. Okay, let's get random music going off. Sorry about that. But yeah, I mean, overall, I really don't have much, too bad to say about it. I think definitely once we get the tripod in and can get more of like I know you guys see the setup a little bit more, but kind of get more of a taller shot, we can definitely do more reviews, more over my shoulders, so that I'm able to show you guys, if I'm breaking out a box over here, say I'm breaking out, last year's Mania Kevin Owens, I'm putting it over here. I'll probably try to get some lighting from this end too. We'll definitely be able to get some better reviews in. I didn't like having just the table, down here and doing it that way. We could do it that way. We can continue to do it that way, but I want to kind of either get something to cover up the back here more. All right, so now you guys are going to be able to see more of probably how... I mean, it's probably a little bit too close versus how I'm going to have it in other videos, but for right now, this will probably be the way in which we get our reviews done in the short term for the next few days while I wait for the tripod to come in. But I'm going to just unbox this KO real quick, and I'll give you kind of an idea as to what we're going to be looking at as far as how the reviews will go. So first off, before I cut this baby open, if you guys haven't seen this figure already, it's a solid KO figure. The match was underwhelming, but the figure itself was always good. I love having KO's, his KO Mania stuff. Solid picture on the back. The head scan is not too bad, honestly. It really, before the the face tech they have, this still was not a bad head scan for Kevin. But yeah, it's just the side. If you guys want to look at the side and the other side as well, just name per usual with the Elite line. But yeah, I'm gonna crack this open now for you guys. Like I said, older figure, so you guys have probably definitely seen it already. But for the sake of me trying to give you a review, give you an idea as far as how these videos will look going forwards, I think it's probably a decent idea to give you what you'll be getting into. All right, so title. Color work on this is fantastic. I mean, the fact that we don't have those bland, just all gold, and they actually, you know, try nowadays trying to make these. So I can get this to focus. Yeah, it's a little bit better, but you guys can see, I mean, it says, you know, world, or the, sorry, it says United States champion and everything else on it. So I mean, solid job with the title belts nowadays. The ghetto elastics. Get Kevin out of here. So let's see if we can get this to focus. There we go. All right. Joints pretty tight. It's not a bad thing at all. I'm trying to get that shoulder to get some movement. Head's real tight. I mean, this is the core is not too bad. Core could be better, but you know, for a KO, it is what it is. I can't complain about that. Get that off of him. I mean, I don't mind this figure at all. I do like that we're getting the, you know, just the full shin pads on Owens now. New short design, obviously, so that's always nice. I mean, overall, like I said, I mean, a lot of these, you know, Kevin figures are relatively, you know, the same. But the attires are always changing. I do think, you know, it's a great attire to have by all means. When it comes to what these figures are, it's not bad. And then, like I was saying about the ring, really, the size, I mean, I knew it was a bigger ring, don't get me wrong. I wasn't that naive when it comes to it, but it's definitely larger than I really ever imagined it would be. And I obviously didn't take that into account when I was buying the table, but I also bought the table based off of how much space I had, which was not much in the first place. So I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Definitely going to work on getting a bigger table, just more out of necessity than anything else. But I think until we get the setup ready, the pig fed won't be coming up until that's done. But I think otherwise you'll be getting, you know, like I said, I have a ton of unboxings to start doing. This is your hauls from that, you know, the first haul video. Minus the Rock. I've had the Rock for a while. But, you know, we do have, you know, plenty of other figures to review. I have all this stuff down here. Face Dogs over there. But I have all, you know, all this stuff to review. I have a Slammobile. I have plenty of figs. So we'll have stuff to keep us busy for a while. I'm going to have a poll up pretty soon about this Lesnar, if we're going to unbox it or not. I'm going to let you guys decide that. I mean, I think either way I'm fine with whatever. Whatever you guys want to see. If you guys want to see me keep it mock, I'll keep it mock, and it'll be up on the top of the shelf there. And if you want to see it open and get a review done, by all means, I'll do that. So, you know, you guys leave me down in the comments what you guys want to see. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all the usual stuff, and catch you on the next one. Peace.